Today is Wednesday, December 16th. My name is Bob Davis. I'm the pastor here at First Presbyterian Church, Carson City, and these are our midweek announcements. I almost am afraid to tell you that Christmas Eve is a week from tomorrow, 1 week left. And this has been a year unlike any other year, in that our efforts to try and plan and put together a Christmas Eve service have been more juggled, more revised, more updated, more just juggling than any other year that I can remember. And so here's what we've got. We'll edit. Here's what we've got. On Christmas Eve, we are going to have one service, 7 o'clock, here in the sanctuary for as many as we can seat safely. The live stream into the Family Life Center for as many as we can seat safely, and if need be, in the fellowship hall for as many as we can seat safely. And I keep repeating that because we don't know how many. There isn't a magic number that we are going to be able, because family groups will be here. The encouragement for those of you who are part of this congregation, as much of an imposition as this is, I'm going to ask anyway. If you're able to stay home and watch by the live stream, I'm going to ask you to do that, because Christmas Eve is one of those times when we have a lot of people who are one-time only, first-time only, or first-time visitors, and we'd like to be able to have the opportunity to get them in and not turn people away. We would like for there to be room at the inn. If you're able to do that, please do so. The other thing that is a little different this year is that there will be an offering taken at the Christmas Eve service. We're going to have ushers go through holding plates for people to put in. All of the offering received here Christmas Eve will go for the support of missionaries. We have received from just about everybody how deeply they are hurting this year, at the end of the year in particular, as a result of the pandemic. So any way that we're able to help out and provide for them, we want to do that. Now, just to be clear, that means that anything that we collect that night is going to missionaries directly. If you are planning to make year-end giving for the church, we're going to invite you to do that separately. And so just know that that's going to be happening. We will be doing candlelight, and we'll try and have candles available in all the different rooms. And so we're going to do that. Much of the music is going to be pre-recorded, and we're trying to limit the number of people who are kind of speaking and projecting at each other. We will be singing. There will be music, obviously lots of music, but it is one of those things where we're trying to be safe as much as we can in this environment. So much of the vocal music will be pre-recorded. Okay, I think that's it for Christmas Eve, which is a week from tomorrow. Okay, a couple of thank yous. For everybody who participated in the Night Off the Streets warming shelter, we had a tremendously successful run here. And so for all of you who took shifts and participated, we're really grateful. The protocols that were in place really worked well. And so on some of those really cold nights, we were able to provide a warm place to stay. And just those who needed it were able to come and be a part of it, and they were extremely grateful. The other congregations around town that are not able to host as we are because of our facilities, we're grateful for our willingness to open the doors. And so I am thankful for all of you for supporting it, for encouraging it, for praying for those who are taking shifts and for those who needed to use it. And so special word of thanks for all of that. The other word of thanks is for this congregation's generosity. All of the 50 Angel Tree kids and Angel Tree packets were claimed, and so we are really grateful that the support is going out for this particular thing. Families that would not otherwise have a Christmas are because of your generosity. And so again, for this congregation that has a warm and open heart, I'm just really, really grateful and wanted to share that good news with you. A couple of in-house things. First, if you are so inclined, you may want to go check out the church's new website. There has been an overhaul, and it is up, and it is available for you to see. We are still tweaking things, so if you want to take a look around, if you spot something, let us know. But we are delighted to be able to say we have a new look website. It is up, it is functioning, it's ready to go. Year-end giving, Sunday the 27th is the last time to do it in person during worship, and through the office, at the office through the 31st. If you're going to mail it in, it must be postmarked by the 31st to count for your 2020 giving statement. So if that's something that you're inclined to do, if that's something God's put on your heart, just be aware of those dates, and we thank you again for your giving. As we look into 2021, we're not all the way there yet, but we're getting there. But into 2021, we are going to continue the pattern of pre-recorded vocal music through January. And I want to explain why we're doing that. People have asked, well, if Karen is here, why aren't we doing that? And if we have the praise team that's available for recording, why can't they be live? Couple of reasons. First of all, again, it's a safety measure. We want to try and keep things as clean an environment as we can, and by minimizing the number of bodies in the space and minimizing the amount of air that's being circulated, we can do that. The second reason is for logistical and for basically having a what's the word? I know it. What's the word? We're looking for certainty. That's what it is. We're looking for certainty. We're looking for certainty. At any given point, we might have people who are suddenly under quarantine or who are suddenly diagnosed with a positive. And that makes it very difficult to orchestrate and plan for participants in worship. So just for this period of time, I think I mentioned this last time, it is the opposite of what we've always tried to do, which is have as many people offering their gifts in worship every Sunday as we can. We're going to work for this next month or so on keeping that number tight and keeping a lot of it to pre-recorded stuff. Hopefully, by the time we get to the end of January, we will be in a situation where A, people have started getting vaccinated, B, the numbers have declined, we're past whatever bump is going to come in the case numbers through this Christmas season and New Year season, and we'll be able to then have a little bit more certainty about scheduling things in. So we're going to ask for your patience. We're going to ask that you give us a measure of grace as we try and do this well. And we hope that in the meantime that you are being blessed by what is being produced. Well, friends, those are our midweek announcements. As we get closer and closer to Christmas, we come closer and closer to celebrating the birth of the eternal Word of God. It is He who we worship. It is He in whom we have hope. It's He in whom we have joy and peace. And it's in He that we experience the fullness of God's love. And so, friends, that's good news to share. So share it with each other. Share it with those that you come in contact with. Share it as best you are able in conversations that you have when you are out and around. And so, take care. We look forward to seeing you via the live stream or here in person on Sunday and then Christmas Eve. Take care. God bless.